Hey, sexy souls. I'm going to do a channel reading here that will have an extended to it. Coming into this, had a little bit of a feeling of like totally over it, wanting to take charge. And then it's one of those things where it's like, it feels like you're telling spirit, if you can help with X, Y, and Z, fantastic. If not, I'm doing this. I've made my decision. Follow along or get out of the way. It's the way it feels. And it feels like you're going to tell anybody that, but it also feels like you might be telling spirit that too. Like as in your spirit team. You're like, y'all either get in here and help me with this shit or just stand back, okay? Because I'm doing this, period. And it feels like a good thing. Like maybe almost they've been waiting for that. So it's more of a co-creation versus a just tell me what to do, kind of thing. So... And I prepped this deck and did something weird. I don't do reversals just as a reminder, guys. And then unless spirit tells me to, energy is a bit fluid, so you're gonna have to. If this resonates, I read it like it's you, the one watching that I'm reading for. However, if it's somebody around you or whatever, you take it how it resonates. But please, 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 please. If this message is not for you, do not try to Cinderella this shit and make it fit, okay? I cannot read for every single person on this planet. Just saying. And we're going to go like this. La, 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 la. This is how it feels. This is how we're going to do it. Ready? Oh. We've got the Princess of Cups, and then we've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords here really quick. Sorry, let me get this right over here. We've got Princess of Cups. This feels like someone stepping to you 100% in their vulnerability right here. It feels... Oh, this individual has... they're bringing their cup to you. They feel pretty weighted down by the fact that they have not come forward yet and this is like pure sincerity, pure, genuine sincerity, feeling tied down by the emotions a little bit. They've got this ball and chain down here attached to the ankle and feeling humbled. These individuals are down here bent on bended knee, really humbled by the fact that that they're having to come to you is the way that it sounds. They're having to come to you with full transparency is what it feels like. There's this full like innocence, like full on I don't know, it feels like been knocked down a peg or two, coming to you with full sincerity, just the communication, this offer of love. What they've got is what they've got. You know what I'm saying? That's all they've got. But here's the thing. They're going to be bringing in a little bit of a love offer. It feels like a love offer. Their emotions. This is their cup of emotions. But something else, they're tied to something else. Okay? But they're going to be honest. Come to you with everything. Okay? There is definitely a brand new start that they're offering a brand new start. They want to start over and reignite some kind of a passion and in a whole brand new level of truth. Okay. So Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords here. And it feels as if somehow this wasn't what they came to you with before. And now they're standing in front of you, full on innocent, like innocent in the sense that not, almost like a child would come to you, like, this is me. This is, not hiding anything. That type of innocence. Like, how a child just can't hide their enthusiasm, can't hide when they're upset. Everything is just full out front, right? And that's the type of innocence where it's like, it's sincere. We'll use that word. It's very sincere okay, so here's everything that's been going on. I've really been going through a lot of things. It brought me to my knees. We'll find out if that's what that is necessarily. I'm still attached to certain things right now, but this is what I have, and it flows and it burns through me, and I just want to bring to you this, and then what they're asking or what they're offering is really about wanting to reignite something between the two of you, a brand new start, not going at it like you all did before. But something completely brand new, full of integrity and honesty, but knowing that at this point they're still attached to something else. This doesn't feel like, oh, I'm dating somebody, I'm still in this relationship, but I want to come to you and start something. This doesn't feel like that. Okay, let's see. Let's see. First and foremost, let's see let's delve into them. All right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to kind of put these over to the side, and we want to look at them. What's been going on, how they're doing, what they're attached to, maybe what some little bit of past energy and some present energy as to when they come to you, what's going on. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to go with some past energy first, because it doesn't feel like, it feels like, like if there was a history here, and it does feel like there's a history here, they're coming in with like, just kind of telling you, how do I put this? This feels a little bit like there's been some kind of time lapse go on where, there may have been some shady shit in the past. I don't know. We're about to find out. But whatever it was, whatever interactions or connection you had with this individual before wasn't as sincere or genuine and upfront as they are coming to you right now. And they're a bit humbled by some things. Even the mere experience of having to come to you. And given that I was feeling I'm over it, I'm done, I'm taking charge kind of feeling. I don't know if that was that energy I was feeling beforehand, if that was them, or if that was if that's you. All right, let's see what's going on with them. Got 4 of Cups. Five of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Okay. So we got the 4 of Cups. It feels as if that there was something that they were holding back from. I think that this connection, the experience that you had with them before was that they were really kind of like pulled back from the situation, not really wanting to accept what was being offered to them, both by the universe is what they're saying, and then also by you. And so there was this hesitancy, this, nothing was really feeling fulfilling, and they're not taking the one thing. It's almost like there's these different cups. This deck's a little bit different than others, whereas there's like usually a hand, kind of thing. This one is, I'm still contemplating all of these particular cups, these different things that impact me differently and emotionally. Other energies or other situations that seem, and again, it doesn't feel like I'm going for, I've got like 4 women or 4 men as an option. That's not what I'm talking about. But it's feeling like not really being able to take or partake in any, not sure which one to take, not sure. They don't know which one's being offered by the universe. Everything's clouded. And it's because of this sense of lack, like this lack, overall feeling of lack that they have in their life. And it feels like this is something that they probably have lived in, this sense of lack, for quite some time. Yes, it can be materially, but it just, it feels like in the 3D, they feel like they've got nothing. They feel very void, that there's no emotional satisfaction in any of them and not really sure which way to go. And it feels like to me, actually, there's a cup in here for them. But this sense of, I never get it, it never happens for me, this, I can't find, blah, 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 it always ends up bad. I always end up being the one out, kind of shrouds everything, okay? But their true desire is the 10 of Cups, right? Like, they really, really want the 10 of Cups. But this sense of like, it's almost like it feels like history with it throughout their life of always losing out, you know what I mean? Always being out in the cold, never really getting to be the one that experiences the 10 of Cups. And so they don't know which one to choose. So they didn't, if that makes sense. Okay. Let's see what's going on when they come to you, though. So I'm not really sure. It feels like they just kind of held back from you a lot. Really held back from you. Let's see here. What are they coming with today? Let's see. They've got a ball and chain here. They've got, they're feeling very humbled, but it feels like there might be more than just having to come to you face to face that has made them feel very humbled. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like some kind of, like, there's these lightning bolt moments, lightning bolts that have really kind of jolted their system, and they're starting to crack open, as you can tell. They're cracking open. And so they're realizing and recognizing. You can see that it was veiled at one point. But they put holes where the eyes are. They can see now. They were blind to a lot of stuff, but it's like they can see it at this point. I feel so. All right, let's see what's going on. It's kind of hard, we've all been there. We understand when we can't see a situation clearly, even though we later on are like, well, how the fuck could I not? But when we've got those traumas and we have not really worked through our emotional shit, there's a lot that can cloud, and you can operate from a sense of, it's not for me, it's not going to happen for me. Just because of the trauma that has yet to be released, if that makes sense. Let's see here. How are they coming to you? I want to know a little bit about spirit, about the ball and chain, being humbled, and what they hope to achieve. What are they doing coming to you in this kind of a state? Well, they definitely want to offer you something, right? They're coming forward and trying to offer you something tangible. I feel like it's probably going to be a new start, honestly, or like a new connection. So let's take a look. Yeah. Okay, so this individual is coming to you. There's something that they went through that's really given it's tore them apart. It says great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself or others. And I think that they're coming because they want forgiveness. They're trying to forgive themselves. And I think that they're having a difficult time doing that unless they know that you forgive them. And so they're actually coming to talk and discuss things. This is Six of Water. This is, memories from your history. Maybe a little bit of romanticizing the past. Some kind of a reunion. They kind of want to come back together to discuss. And I think that they're looking to offer you an apology and seeking potentially forgiveness from you, and maybe even more. Let's see what else. What are they attached to? Why are they? What is this? So Spirit is telling me that they're cracked open right now. As you can tell, they're very cracked open. And this ball and chain is knowing the pain that was caused, knowing because they felt it themselves, knowing what had happened, knowing that this situation should have been done better. Whatever decision they did make, because it feels like things kind of went separate, but it didn't give them anything. It didn't give them the Ten of Cups that they were hoping for, or this notion or idea. And I think that they're realizing, I think this ball and chain is the guilt that they feel, the wanting to take responsibility and come forward and say, I shouldn't have done this and you deserved better. Let me make sure, though. I want to see what else they say. Yeah, they had a life experience. They had a significant life event, a powerful revelation that has led to change. Okay, so they've kind of gone through something where something significantly has happened in their life that did humble them. It was painful not being able to figure out which direction they should have gone, and then still feeling like they were in lack and not getting the Ten of Cups they wanted, right? But having wanted that. They know that they did something wrong in this situation. They really want to make up for it, but they want to move forward and feel as if they need to kind of talk to you first. There is something that's occurred in their life that has brought them to this point, that helped to crack them open. Not to say that whatever happened or occurred between the two of you didn't do some things to actually, see some things, but I think there's some revelations in this in between time where they are, you know what I'm saying? And then we've got the Six of Earth, which is about reciprocity. I think that they are realizing that they didn't, they didn't take your cup. They couldn't put anything in. They were lacking in this relationship. And so they couldn't reach the Ten of Cups with you. And that lack probably filtered into all of their actions, unconsciously, through their subconscious, the way that they interacted, the way that they projected during this connection. And so it seems as though they recognize the lack of reciprocity and knowing what it is that they didn't bring to the table and how they held back from you, and knowing and wanting to kind of balance things out with you. What do they hope to achieve again? Is it just an apology, or are we looking at something else here? We have the they realize that they're missing. So in this deck, it's different than that Four Cups. This is the Four Cups, Four of Water. the 3 cups are over here. They realize that's not what it is. They realize which cup they should have taken, and that was with you. And they realize by not coming forward, they're missing out on something really great, a great, wonderful opportunity. Okay. So just be aware that what they feel, what they have attached to them, because you might energetically feel this, is a whole lot of, I feel like being tied to the past, a lot of guilt. There is something that they're going to talk about that has happened that really gave them an understanding of what occurred between the 2 of you. So something between the time when you had a connection and when they come forward, something else has occurred in their life where it kind of helped to crack them open, so that they can really see which cup was for them and where they wanted to place their cup. But until they do this, it doesn't feel like they're just standing there so unbelievably humble, so raw is what it feels, very raw. And they're just going to be as transparent and sincere as possible when they come forward. Okay. Now, in the extended, we're going to take a look at these 2 because there's an Ace of Wands and an Ace of Swords. And one, I don't know exactly how you're going to take it or what exactly they're wanting to present to you with this. Okay. And so, what they're hoping to achieve with this new beginning. Okay. All right. So, click on the link below if you want to purchase the extended and you want any additional information from that. Otherwise, I hope you'll have a wonderful, wonderful day.